Left Turn Broadcasting bringing you Front Row Racing, Bristol, Tennessee, 50%er, Group A. Gonna throw it down here. I'm gonna go with a quick lineup, get these guys fired off. You guys have seen hopefully seen the qualifying session. That was sick. Okay, let's go with starting in first position, Deadman. In the 14 car, you've seen his time, 15.3. Let's go to our second place qualifier. Let's see if we can find him here. We got third there. Got second down here. Right there, wide open is our second place qualifier, and he's sitting at 47. Kill it. Jason is our in the 22, 15.3 in our third spot. Got True Death. He was sitting in that fourth spot right now, and with that 15.366, he got he's in that 3 car tonight. Scotty B sitting in our fifth place position right there, and that Wood Brothers 21 with a 15.387. Got the 6 car of Kurt Busch, who is rounding out our 8th spot, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry, there he is. Sorry, we're trying this new format, so I'll just go over it anyways. So we got Kurt Busch in 6th in the 1 car, Mucka's in 7th in that 2 car. Got Jamrock in 9th. Or in 8th, I'm sorry, in that 77, City Fried in that 9, or in the 19 car, 9th spot. 10th spot is Brewster Baker in the 4, 11th is Rough Raven. You'll see him in the 11 car. You have See Real Smooth in that 8 car, coming in that 12th position. 13th is Crazy Mitch in the 32. 14th spot is Push Rod in the 6, and rounding out the top 15 is Elvin in that 13 car. Now both Push Rod and Elvin had to go to the back due to changes and qualifying. So we'll get to them in just one moment. So let's get this race fired off. All right, it's in the race. You're good to go. All right, folks. So we're going to go ahead and get this race started here. I'm ready to rock. So you see the lineup there on the screen. Pretty good stuff here. So we're going to get over to where we needs to be. So give us one moment while we screen this thing and get ready to launch this race.
Yo, Tron.
Yep.
I don't know if it's my phone or your broadcast, but I don't think there's any audio.
Raven.
No, there's not. The whole spill you just did not broadcast at all on audio.
Smooth. True. Deadman. J-Rock.
Like, I can see your on your...
Okay, how about now? Do we have audio now?
Hold on, let me scroll to live.
Yeah. Live. Present.
Audio now?
Give me 1 second.
Looking for audio. Looking for audio?
Sorry, I'm trying.
Looking for audio. Looking for audio? Looking for audio? Any sound? Sound? Sound check? Check sound.
Not getting anything, buddy.
Alright, so we have no sound in booth. No sound in booth.
Let me restart my phone and make sure it's not me. I'm pretty sure there's... There we go. I'm sorry, Tron. That was my phone's issue. I thought it was you, but it's
okay, so we do have sound. Everything is good to go here. So we are going to be jumping into race now.
I apologize.
Copy that. All right, so sound check's good. We're all good. Trading's here is in. Whoa, that's loud. We can't really. There we go. Feedback. Copy that. All right, folks. So like I said, we're just getting everything squared away. We got Bristol coming up right now. Boys getting started, getting ready to rock. You have Mucka, as you see on our other screen here. He's going to be our lap tracker. Pace of the race, so hopefully he's going to put on a decent show, which I'm sure he will. It is Mucka in that 2 car, the Penske Ford.
We're good to go in, Sean.
Copy that. All right, here we go, folks. About ready to throw it down now. Live, Pismo Beach, California, Left Turn Broadcasting, bringing you a Bristol race. And they're off to a mean start. Trying to get it done right now, folks. Everybody's running some really good laps right now, trying to get off to a clean start here. Now, as you see now, the leader's rolling around right now. We got Deadman now. He started this thing off. Kicked us off on pole. Now, there's a reason for it. When it comes down to it, he wanted to get out there, get that clean air like you're seeing right now. And he's calm. He's checking out, but you got wide open right back there, looked like. We got back to a little bit further back view here. Man, he is stretching out his lead. He just lit the fire, kicked the tires, said, "We gotta go, Big Daddy!" Oh, I'm gonna leave my head thinking all crazy on this Bristol. Woo! You got a great clean battle going back here, wide open in second spot. You got True Depth on the outside in that third spot. You got Scotty B already working himself to the inside. He's trying to get up there in that top 5 right there, because that's a good battle. Oh, he is top 5, sorry. That's third, fourth, and fifth right there. Tight battle. 5th, 6th, and 7th behind them, duking it out. You're going to see a lot of laps tonight of this exact same thing, folks. Trying to get it done right now.
Looks like Jamrock is trying to stay in the back out of trouble.
Ah, pulling a little different maneuver. I like that. This is a long race, folks, so we have, like I said, 50% when it comes down to it. And long stages, green flag runs, as you're seeing right now. Everyone's nice and clean. Look at all that. That is some beautiful racing right back there. Now we're on board to kill it like Jason in that 22 car. Got True Death all over him. Now that's for 4th and 5th right there. Scotty's getting himself up in the 3rd spot right there in the 21 Wood Brothers Ford. He trying to maintain some pace right now. He got the 22 looking in, trying to find a nice, decent line. Meanwhile, you got him stacking up behind him. You got a great group of race car drivers in this thing tonight. Meanwhile, back at the branch, let's check in with our leader. Where is he at? I know he's up there. He's up there a minute. There he is. On board right now with that 14 of Deadman. He qualified on that pole position, and he's proving why he sat on that pole right now, because he is checking out. There's Scotty B now coming around. Got around. Oh man, but Bo, no, just wait a second here on that one, Trading, because guess who just let out the gates here? You let the bull out the pen, and that's that Wood Brothers Ford of Scotty B, because he's now in that 2nd spot.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get him.
Oh, man, he's going to be all over him. There he is. So, yeah, so here he is right now. Now, he's out the gate. He got past wide now. He's starting himself in that 5th position, and he's driving himself forward on a mission. So, like I said, give him another, 10 laps or so. We'll see exactly where he is and how he's caught up to that leader. Let's go and drift back through the pack a little bit now. On board with Kurt Busch in that one car. Rocking and rolling in that Chip Ganassi Chevy. Ripping around the outside right there. Enjoying that high line. Trying to be so ginger-like on his tires because he got a long ways to go. Little Robbins there. 19 of City Pride on the outside. Little. Hello, how you doing? I got to go. Well, we got a possible 3 ride in front of him. I don't think that's going to work out, but it can. I've seen it. And here we oh man. Oh, 22 around? Uh-oh. Now, 32. Crazy Mitch is around. Okay, he's slow on the bottom, but he is up and pointing the right direction. Now, folks, we have no cautions for this race. So, basically, what's going to go down here is that, man, it's just a grudge match, a battle, of the fittest here. A true Coliseum-style race, all right? The gladiators in this ring right now, and the strongest survive. As you see right now.
Did it again. I don't know what happened. What's that?
Uh-oh, he might have a flat of some sort. Yeah, he might have contacted the wall, rubbed his tire, And now he's having himself some issues. So that's your battle from third place on back, folks. First and second's done a little checkout motion on the rest of the field, so they're enjoying that. And right now we are tracking at Deadman still the leader, but the battle will be heating up here shortly because Scotty is on chase right now. So right now we are switching around some camera views, see what we got and who we got. On board with Jamrock right now. We're going to sit on his hood cam. Whoa, we got a little contact. Look like Elwood right there. The 11 might have got on the wall. Slowed up to 13. Jamrock ducked that thing to the inside. Now you got City trying to fight on the outside, or on the bottom, trying to get past him. Man, you got some aggressive racing no matter where you go in this place. Alright, on board. Let's see here. A little much further back in the pack. Now we're moving up to the leader right now, so we're back on board with the 14 Deadman. Now he's rocking and rolling, folks. He started out on pole, and he checked out with that Stewart-Haas Ford. And now that Wood Brothers Ford is trying to run him down, and it looks like he's gained a little bit, not a lot, but oh yeah, he's gained some. So, and we will be seeing some pit road strategies coming here soon. So within the next possible 10 to 15 laps.
We got people pitting right now.
Oh man, we got some short pitters in, huh? All right, keeping it lively. Okay.
Car in the pits.
Brewster Baker's in the pits. Gotcha.
I don't know if that was just because he was.
Might have had a tire down of some sort. Could be very well good possibility. You know, this track is very difficult, folks, to keep your car clean and looking nice. But I mean, look at these cars right now. They're looking really good. Not a lot banged up. Now, I'm sure we won't be able to say that a little bit later on in the race. But right now, everybody's looking nice and pretty like. Man, folks, you got a good battle right here. Now, that's for third, fourth, and fifth. Right there, everyone's just grouped together still. We're coming up on some lap traffic, it seems like. Right now we got on board with Scotty B. He is in Wood Brothers Ford, that 21 car. He is sitting on that in that second position, running down our leader, which is Deadman in that 14 car. And he is starting to run him down. He's starting to close in ever so little by little. You got looks like Smooth in that 8 car, that Caterpillar Chevy. He is a little slow up. He's a lap down right now. So those 2 cars right behind him, lap down cars, and then you'll follow with Wide Open, who would be our third place car. Let's see if we can jolt back there and see what we got. This is all battle for position right here, folks. It looked like we got a heated battle. This is 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th right there, folks. Oh, and we got some pits going on, early pit strategies. That was killed like Jason, that 21 car, ducking on off. Brewster Baker was sporting that 4 around. Looked like, yeah, he got himself up and back to speed. Hold himself nice and in good line with that 1 car of Kurt Busch. Whoa, a little contact there, holding it straight, trying to keep it going in the right direction, and they're doing so. What you seeing out there, Trayden?
Man, I'm trying to keep up there, buddy. I mean, I don't know, there's so many cars and just
good.
Going to trying to find some action.
I'm gonna say good luck because, man, all I see is a conveyor belt of cars right now.
Exactly. I don't know who's what, who's where. It's just.
Oh yeah, no. So that is our job to give them the rundown here. So let's get back on board with our leader, which is still the 14 car. Right here. All right. So our 14 car leader is coming in. So we'll leave it here. And we're going to see where he's going to be able to get done from this one. Okay, now we have more cars on pit road right now, folks. Everyone's starting to pit. You see everybody here now. We're still on board with that 14 car. He's coming out of pit roads. Let's see how extremely important get out of here is. Whoa! As he gets close to Brewster Baker in that 4 car coming out. Makes it out ever so nicely. Clean, clear, back up to speed. Center back in motion and on again for the next run. Through these tires we go. Great move here. All right, so we're on board with the 47 wide open. All right, we got cars pitting right now, cars not pitting. Some of them are trying to stretch it. And again, we're going to see where it all pans out at the leader. For right now, the 47 is our leader, so that would put True Death right there in second. Killet's already been on pit road, so he's going to have to wait for all this to cycle back out to see where he's going to land in this position. Right now, we are on board with the leader, which is wide open. And now it looks as if... Oh, no, he's still up to speed. We might be seeing some pits coming up here shortly, folks. Right now, you were on the leader. Wide open, True Death in second spot. Looks like these guys are sticking to their strategies. And on this same style of pit strategies here. See the 71 now looking hard underneath that 3 car.
What position is he in? Is he in on the lineup?
Wide open is our leader. True Death would be our second. That's our second, third, and fourth battle right there. Whoa! Look like wide up, but slow a little bit. So no, that's wide stretching it. So yeah, those cars are all lap downs with some tires. All right, folks. So we're just gonna maintain our leader at this moment as we watch this incredible racing going down right now. Still on board with wide open. Checking race pace on this one. All right, we got cars on pit road right now. Still on board with wide open as he's making his way around and through traffic. As you can see, it's pretty intense because there's cars running slower, faster. Now we're starting to see the different styles of runs here because of people's differences in their pit strategies. So their pit strategies, well, you know, are basically dictating on the style of pace that you're seeing. A lot of slow cars, a lot of fast cars. You know, there's a big speed difference, as you'll see, because drivers are on separate strategies. Right now, we are still on board with that 47. Scotty B right there. And you know, he got himself a fast car, so he's going to go ahead and take wide on the outside here. Oh, a little contact wide into the wall. Oh, no. Was our race leader. Now it goes to True Death, who was in that second place position. We're now on board with that 3 car. Riding tough with this guy. Let's see what he has to offer today. So True's had himself a pretty decent car. He qualified in the 4th position, so you know he's decently fast. He was in them 3s. Whoa, spins it! Oh, coming onto pit road! Oh, no! Detrimental hit to his racing efforts right now as well. Oh, man. All right, now we're on board with Scotty B right now. Now, it's still shown as wide open as our race leader, so there must be some... Oh, we got some more contact. Folks trying to hold their lines right here.
Rough racetrack.
It sure is. There's a lot going on here, about as much we got going on in the booth, huh? Woo! Man, we got some rocking and rolling here. Ooh, easy on her. Scotty B doing a great job holding it together, but he got all kinds of company.
Got a good
And that's that 2 car. That's a good look at Penske Miller Lite Ford right there getting it done. Man, he looking underneath Scotty B right now. Woo! Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Kurt Busch. I'm sorry, their paint schemes are almost identical.
Well, Mucka's got him a good battle, or he had him a good battle going with the 11 car.
Oh man, so Kurt Busch all over that. Good job, Kurt. Yeah, he had himself a fast piece today too. As you see it, both those cars are extremely strong. He qualified up in the top 5. Kurt Busch underneath the 21. See how they can maintain the different lines right here, folks. You're seeing it. Bottom trying to hold, outside. Woo! Gets him on the inside, gets him cleared, gets him rotate up, and now he gets a throttle out. Boom!
Man, I would hate to be on that track right now.
Man, oh, you know there's some aggressions going on. These cars look a little more beat up as we get further through this race, folks. Same with their tempers. What do you got there, Traden?
I was watching Jamrock, man. They were beating and banging on it. He was just trying to hold his
On board. Yeah, we're on board with Mucka right now. Look like he's got himself a little bit of a bubble, looking nice. Oop, little scratch to the wall, welling him up a little bit. Kurt Busch still out there getting it done. And let's rotate to our race leader now, which is going to be the 14 car back to our race leader. There we go. So Deadman does take over because Wide Open did have to get himself a pit here. Whoa, we got shoot at little loose there. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a 19. I said 19, that gives Soya City Fried. Shoot at right behind him, he's also in that battle. Alright, so that was into stage, folks.
Wow.
Man, that was fast, that was quick. I knew we were coming down to the end there. It actually went by a lot faster than I thought, to be honest with you. I mean, these guys were moving.
Maybe that's why they were beating and banging on each
Oh,
other.
yeah. We gotta make haste here. I'm gonna jump back in this pace car. See if we can't give you something a little special this time.
Here we got a special guest joining the show here in a little bit.
Yeah, Flat Tire Marley. Yep, yeah. Snacky Jr., Flat Tire Marley. He's a man of many names, if you will. As long as there's a Marley in it, we definitely know who you're talking about. But he's stuck in traffic right now, trying to get himself over to the race, so we can get a little more insight there, because we know we got you there. All right, folks, here we go, back on board with our race leader. You got that 14. You got him going to go get something done right now. Here we go, folks. Dropping the hammer, dropping the green. We off. And we're off running hard at this Coliseum. Woo! They're not messing around, folks. Not off the start. Man, you got racing in the back. You got racing in the front. You got racing everywhere on this short track. This half mile, just getting it done track, man. Woo! You got, looks like Kill Like Jason at 22. He trying to find himself some kind of little run. We're still on board with our race leader, just trying to see what's going to happen here. Man, look like Kill Like Jason's getting himself a really nice run. Leaders taking it down. Here we come with Scotty B in that 4th spot in the Wood Brothers Ford. He's getting his charge on. You got that one car Kurt Busch there. You know, he was looking strong earlier. You're looking strong again. That's a great sign, folks. Everyone's starting to line up a little bit more in the back. All right. We're gonna go ahead and give these cars a lap around real quick, see what we got going on here. We're gonna do a little crank it up and see if we can get this camera to shake a little bit more. A little cranker upper.
Remember the old days when you watched Fox 4 and they used to do that, crank it up.
Yeah, buddy, here we go. Rip it on the corner, here they'll come. Folks, a little bit of a cranker upper for you. Here at this very short, very powerful half-mile track, Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm all excited on that one, man. That got me tingling on that. Woo! A little bit, isn't it? Man, all kinds of fun we got going down over in this booth right now. We got Trading Paint in this mug.
Craziness, man.
Oh yeah, watching it unfold. Right now we got a battle. This is for 1, 2, 3 right here, folks.
Oh, Scotty. Cool. Killer's holding it though.
Man, he's holding it nice, dude. Look at that. Here comes Scotty B with the run. Oh, dog, here he is. He's a hunting trading. Look at that.
He is, man. Killer's holding it down, though.
Yeah, he is. He's blocking that run from the, because he wants to get in there hard, drift it up, but, yeah, Killer's making his car real wide right now.
No, it's Scotty. He'll find a way around.
Oh, he will. He'll wear him down. Get bored, frustrated, do something stupid, and he gets you. Ooh! Scotty B on the move. Great run by Scotty on that one. Goodwood Brothers Ford just hauling it. Oh man, great run. Let's get on board with that Scotty B for a minute here. See if I can find him. There he is. All right, Big. Show us your stuff, buddy. Let's ride on board with Scotty. Let's ride a little shotgun action. Here we go. All right, hold on to your drinks there, folks. If you got seatbelts, put them in. Get Scotty's driving. Right now, Scotty's sitting in third spot here. Got Kurt Busch in that one car. He's in that second, and our race leader is Deadman in that 14. Man, Deadman's just been a dominating figure with that Stuart Haas Ford up there.
Yeah, we might have to take his car after this race.
Well, we might have to. I agree. Roll that joker right over an inspection. Because he got some kind of NOS bottle, something, go fast button thing in that thing. I mean, he's just gone. And you can see Kurt Busch, he's driving the wheels off me. Scotty B driving the wheels off me. And Deadman just pacing along him. Oh, we got, no! I literally ducked on that as Scotty B went underneath the 8 car that was tumbling. Again, we have no caution, so this is a, and we still have cars wrecked in the track here, but thank goodness that they did a little ghoster action there. And let's hope they can maneuver them way out the field and be okay. All right, folks. So that looks like track is clear here. We're gonna go ahead and rotate our camera views around, man. Woo! That was scary. I literally ducked, folks. You see me? I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, dude. That was intense.
Like you were there with him, huh?
Oh man, well, with the size of this screen, how can you not be in it? You know? You gotta remember, over here at the booth, man, we go big. We go big. Like we had Texas at every single race, so we have the whole race projected on the wall. I mean, it's amazing. Got a great inside with Rough Raping right now. He is sitting pretty. In that top 10 right now. So I'm just kind of judging by where everyone's based on the track here. Let's go back on board with our race leader, and we'll rotate back from there. So we have Deadman and Kurt Busch and Scotty Beast, and that battle's forming up right now. Then you see that, and second and third right there, not too far off Deadman. This is the closest I've seen them tonight, you know, to him.
Yeah, there's no really like any draft or anything on this track, is there?
They say no, but I don't know. All right, I mean the way these cars are locked up and the way they tend to turn these lap times, I wouldn't think so. I don't think it's gonna play a huge factor. I think it's more like weight. You'll see these cars that
Scotty and the Kurt Busch are locked up.
They're locked up.
They can push their way up to Deadman.
I think more or less what happens there is when these cars are so close together, the front car's loose, so that car's wiggling around. The back car's having to whoa up to try to not run them over, and so thus they actually look like they're losing. They would lose ground, but it looked like Kurt Busch found him. Nope, they haven't found quite much yet. So I thought he had a little bit of a run there, might gain, but it looks like they're falling off a little bit as you see. Deadman clear lap traffic. Let's see what lap traffic does right here for second and third. Hopefully, smart thing and not get ran over. Deadman's still trying to hold on to his car here. Look like he is a little loose.
Oh yeah, they're all getting loose. Oh, there went Bristol.
Wow. Still a hard run right now. Oh, let me go the other way. Here we go. On board Scotty B right now. Now Scotty B's starting in our fifth position. And so far he's moved his way solid into the top three. So he is still fighting with Kurt Busch at this moment, who is in our second place. And then let's go ahead and drift back a little bit further from the lead. So we got Maka back here, and he's sitting in the 9th spot. So Killa Jason in the 10th. And then we'll see who's going to be rounding out our top 10 there. Uh-oh. Let's go back on board these two, because these two are running it tough again. We got lap traffic playing its role.
Scotty going.
Okay, we got Scotty in a Wood Brothers Ford in a 21 car. He in pits. Kurt Busch is still out. And Kurt Busch is our race leader at this moment, so we're going to leave it here while it cycles around. Oh, and Kurt Busch on pit road. You see him coming down pit road now. Okay, on board with that 2 car. That Miller light. Beautiful car, man. I like that black and that gold little paint scheme thing you got going on there.
Yeah, it was nice. Now it's got crunched up.
Oh, yeah. They all beat up. Yeah. They were nice. I mean, you're right. Here comes Scotty B out of the pits right now. Just looking around for some racing, seeing who's doing what. Uh-oh. What we got?
Oh, okay. I was watching him. He hit the wall pretty good. Oh, there goes Scotty.
See, Elvin looked like he's coming out or going on too. No, he's slow and on the bottom. Okay, he regains, and we got control. Dead Man, still our race leader, going by lap traffic of Bristol Baker in that 4 car.
Dead Man he's going somewhere.
Yeah. He's definitely. I mean, he's got himself just like one of the fastest, strongest cars I've seen at Bristol.
Yeah,
I mean, when he's doing something like this to these drivers like Scotty B, and Maka. I mean, dude, yeah, he's doing something, man, because he's pulling from it in every single run. Yeah, looks like they have a hard time recovering from that damage they got earlier in the race, and it'll disrupt your car, mess up your line. It's hard, folks, out there, it really is. All right, on board, wide open right now. All right, folks, here we go. Wide open now, rounding himself around the track. Looking for he got himself lap downer action right now by the 14. And there goes the leader. No, I'm sorry. That's the 47 now is our leader, so we are on spot. It is rotating around to the 47, who has not pitted yet. So I was on spot. Great. I love it. So wide open is now our race leader. He has yet to pit. You just seen the previous leader of the 14, a Dead Man, race by him. So that was on fresh tires, and he's going to try to gain his track position back on wide. So when wide does pit, we're going to see what it's going to cycle out to. So we got a traffic jam, wide open, trying to hold it on the bottom there. Wow, that was almost bad. A lot of cars running right there. Okay, now we're going to go 47 is our race leader, but he has no traffic behind him. Cruising around at a mellow pace. We're going to go on board with some racing right here. We got Kill It Like Jason all over. That 14, a Dead Man. You're hearing cars smack the wall. You're hearing cars smack each other. Look at how got that pace car out there right now, Trey, because they probably hit that thing too.
Oh yeah, it's rough out there.
Oh, it's Bristol. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I'm not looking forward to it, I can tell you that.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, and your race is coming up on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, after watching this, man, it's...
Ooh, might be contemplating that one. Whoa, a little shot there, or a big shot. How do you want to take it? And that's Maka putting some pressure on that 22. He got himself some 4 fresh feel goods. You can see that net speed in that car. That thing just hooked around that 22. Woo! He got himself a good piece there. He's running. He's like, we'll bang that damage out during next stage. Don't worry about it. I can still see out the hood. All right, let's rotate around a little bit here. I'm going to rotate back to, yep, Maka now. Fresh tires underneath Dead Man. Man, he's found something in that car. All they had to do is bang it up a little bit and knock the arrow perfect. He's fine. So wide open, still marked as our race leader, but he has no glory in contact, so he's all by himself on the other side. So we'll leave it here on some pretty good racings. See what we get. Oh, and here we go. The 22 and the 21. Getting a battle on. You got Brewster Baker with some freshies getting it done as well. He's found a little life in that car. You gotta love how these drivers will just look like superstar rockets right here when they put the new fresh tires versus these the cars that have had some tires on, some laps on their tires.
Yeah,
Man.
so first 2 points and then coming back, for 2 weeks off and being in the hospital and coming back to Bristol.
Oh, dude, you know that. I'm glad you're ready for it. So that was in race right there, folks. Well, you're gonna have to.
My body is physically my body, but I'm not.
Oh man. Well, as long as your body's there, we'll get the rest of you caught up, so you'll be all right. All right, folks, so you have rounding out there. Oh, missed it. So we got Jamrock is our first car lap down. True Death 2 laps down. Elvin is let's see, 3 laps. Let's see, going back up here, kind of stroll through, see who we can find.
Like a lot of the heavy hitters, man, are having some issues.
Yeah, looks like it. So we're gonna go back on board. Oh no, we'll stay on board with the 14 and see how this line's down here. So we have Wide Open, Deadman, Scotty B, Kurt Busch, Kill It, City Fried, Jamrock, True Death, Elvin. There we go. I got it. All right. Looks like, oh, we got a no start, no go for the 19. He's up to speed now, and he is gone. All right, he's okay. So right now we do have Wide Open as our race leader out in front of Deadman. We'll leave it on board Deadman right now. While Wide Open is wide open, trying to get this thing ahead of this 14 car that's been so dominant in tonight's race. Woo! There we go. We're going to watch this. Boom! A little more contact. Oh! You moved up a little bit. There goes the 1. There goes the 22. There comes the 21. Here comes everybody.
That was a freight train right there.
Man, that sure was, buddy. That's all it took was one little wiggle, little bump action to blow him up. And, I mean, that could have been catastrophe, to be honest with you. Man.
Looks like Mucker's got some issues and he's in the tables.
Oh man, folks, here we go.
Stopping there to get some ice cream or something.
Yeah, it looks like it. Right now, folks, we're just gonna leave it on board with our race leaders here. Look like Mucka's in.
Yeah, he's hungry. He's gonna get something to eat.
So we're still on board right now, folks, with this front lead pack here.
Kurt Busch up front. Haven't seen that one. I've always been the 14 all night.
All right, there we go, folks. Oh, Wide Open trying to get some right now. Now he's in our 4th position. Scotty B still up there charging in that 3rd spot. Trying to find some. But you got Kurt Busch now. He's assumed point on this lead, but you got that 14 of Deadman who is right there with him. He wants that lead back. He wants that clean air. How is he going to get it? We're right now on board with Wide Open, trying to check it out. Let's go up to the man himself here, that 14 car who's been so dominant on today's race. There he is. All right. Well, let's go ahead and ride on board with Deadman for a minute. Deadman nice into the high, trying to keep it to the high side. Keep those RPMs spooled up. But Kurt Busch, man, he's right there on the same line. Trying to do the exact same thing. So one of them's going to have to, in order for Deadman to negotiate him smoothly, he's going to have to try to find that bottom line in that run, and hopefully it'll work. I mean, I think he's wearing him down right now. What do you think, Trayden?
Yeah, I was watching the battle in the back, watching it.
No, you're good. It just looks like Deadman's really wearing down that one car right now.
Yeah, that one car is looking strong though, man. But I don't know if he's got it. If he's got enough for that 14 though. 14's looking strong.
Right now we're at the right now we're on the Pismo blimp camera, and looks like yeah. But he gets to him, and then the one car, Kurt Busch, really gets himself a great run coming out of both 3 and 4 and 1 and 2.
The top 3 cars right now, they're all fighting.
Oh yeah. Then you got Wide in fourth. Kill Like Jason rounds out your top 5 right there.
Definitely a big battle up front right now.
Yeah, great battle when it comes down to it.
Well,
They're right on top of each other. Whoa! Deadman, hold on to it!
no!
Oh, what a great save by Deadman. Watched all that. Wow. Wow. That's that move of the race right there.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No, he hit the wall.
Yeah, now he's out of his groove. He's out of his rhythm.
He was trying to make that move, and I think
Yeah.
he got too close.
So now he needs to get in his car back up to rhythm and get himself back into rhythm. And he'll get back up there and catch those guys. Looked like he drove it in pretty hard there. Yep. See if he can find his rhythm again. Says right now Kurt Busch and Scotty B are starting to walk away from these two. This is third and fourth right here. You're on board with Wide Open. And that 47 car is in fourth position right now. There's fifth position. That's Kill It Like Jason. Running hard in that 22, trying to catch up to these guys.
Oh, it's...
Hey! Marley, what's up, buddy?
How's it going? I'm looking at this action going on here.
Alright, so you're on board with us now, or what, bud?
Man, Devin must have had one heck of a hit on that wall. Because it looks like it slowed him down.
Oh, yeah.
all night.
I can't believe how good Kurt Busch was holding him off there.
Yeah, man, that was such an amazing battle right there. I mean, these guys were really tearing it down. I mean, right now we have Scotty B all over him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get to Scotty B here.
Those were my 2 picks. Either Scotty or Deadman to win this race tonight.
No kidding.
Scotty was definitely one of mine.
I mean, Scotty is always a favorite, but I was really pulling for Mucka because I thought that, you know, with his longevity of running cars, I thought that, you know, and he's really good at Bristol. And,
how is my flat tire Penske teammate doing?
Your flat tire Penske teammate is running back in 13th position. He found himself a little bit of trouble, made a little bit of contact earlier in the race.
You had to go get some ice cream.
Oh, we got a spin. Looked like we had that 4 car. Oh man.
That's that Bristol, man. He's been having issues.
Oh man. They must have made some unsettling changes to that car.
Yeah,
So I seen him running in practice earlier, and he was doing a pretty decent job. What you got, Marley? What you looking at?
Looks like you got a good battle between 22 and Wide Open back there, 4th and 5th.
All right, let's look back.
Like Jason?
Yep.
You got a pretty good gap.
Let's look back to him.
Well, then something must have happened. They were.
There we go.
Yeah, because there's a gap in my screen.
Might have got a little loose action there, but that is for 3rd and 4th position. These guys, and you see Deadman right up in front of Wide Open now. No, I'm sorry, this is 4th and 5th position. 3rd is Wide Open in front of them. Then you have Scotty B and Kurt up there in 1 and 2. And right now we're still tracking as Kurt Busch as our race leader.
And look behind Scotty. We got Deadman coming right back up.
And here we go. We're going to go ahead on board Scotty B, starting to gate in on that one car who has been leading the last part of this race here, at least most of this stage.
As they're fighting and trying to gain position, Deadman's just closing in on them.
Yeah, we are in stage 2, folks, so we still have a really long run here coming up. We haven't even got to the Gustos yet. Oh no, we got Mac in this thing too. We got a party up in the booth. Everybody party in the booth. We got Mac Attack running who runs that 17 Sunny D car for the B group. We have Trade and Paint, who's also who runs the 88 car for the B group. And now we have, of course, Flat Tire Marley who runs that 12 car. Everybody knows that 12 car. Everybody knows that 12 car out there. We got Marley up in this joker. So you got the B group, few in the A group, doing some commentating tonight. I'm liking it a lot. Boys, how was traffic? How was traffic there, Marley and Mac? Took you a minute.
I had to stop at Pet Boys to get my flat tire fixed.
Wow, so you actually did fix that thing. All right, so now on to the next one, Smacky Jr. All right. You got the flat tire fixed, finally.
No comment on that.
We'll see if he fixed it Wednesday night.
Oh, here it is. These boys are throwing down some gauntlets right now.
I'm not looking forward to Wednesday because it is rough out on the street.
Oh, you're seeing just how rough it is out there, folks, and we are still on board with that one car, or with the 21 car, who is just chasing all over the one car of Kurt Busch. He is our race leader, and Scotty B is in that second spot, but now we are coming up on lap traffic 2 by 2 by 2. How are they going to get by this? We got Brewster. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Loses it! Takes out second place.
Man.
Oh no! That was terrible, folks.
He blew motor.
Oh, you know that thing's toast, dude. You know that thing's toast with the most. Wow.
Man, Scotty just, man.
Oh, yeah, that was a hard lick, folks. Right now we're on board with that one car.
Right here.
Oh, there goes Micah. He's around. Micah's around.
Oh no!
Oh, just got hit. Oh, he's around
Oh,
again.
he's around again! No, not it! Oh man, folks, we're having one rough time here at this Coliseum right now.
He can't get it back on the track. Oh.
Oh man, that's just disappointing.
Will we just skip Bristol? Oh my gosh.
No, we can't. No, because this is where it proves the men right here, buddy. This is the Coliseum of racing.
It's hard to watch the two-car right now, man.
No, copy that. Copy that. Yeah, he's toast.
Two-car is spinning on the disco floor like a chrome disco ball.
All right, folks, we have pit stops commencing right now. Our leaders are on pit road. We're gonna leave it on board with them. You're gonna see this panning view that we have here. So we'll watch the rest of the cars run around the track here, and try to see exactly who's kind of battling with who at this moment. You got coming into the site right now. You got that 3-car of True Death. Vroom, bias, there he goes. You got Elvin in that 13. You got Pushrod Jones in that 6-car. Let's go over to those boys. I seen they come back around again. That was Elvin. There goes that 3. And then here they come right now. Let's go. We're going to go on board with those guys.
I was really rooting for that throwback Rusty Wallace scheme tonight.
Oh, man. Me too, buddy. Me too. Okay, on board with the 11 and the 6. So those two were throwing down a pretty decent battle for a little bit. We're just going to go back on board with them.
Now, Mac, how's that new addition to your race car?
All right. So right now, folks, let's see who we on here. I'm waiting to see how these pits rotate through on who our leader is going to be. So right now, we're just on some racing.
Turn that force feedback down.
I did, buddy.
All right, here we go, folks.
It didn't help.
We got a decent battle. True Death now on the outside. Now these are lap cars. These are okay. Now we have the 14 and the 1 car coming up on these lap traffic right here. How are they going to be able to clear? We're leaving on board with the 3 car, trying to keep it up high and up out the way. He does. They clear. We good. Woo! That was close. We're going to bring it back on board with that Kurt Busch car. Now they are running together here.
I'm really impressed with that 1 car. How he's
Man.
keeping up with Floodman right now.
He's doing a great job. He really is. We got a little feedback in mic, guys. All right, there we are.
Look like he has city pride in the pits.
Oh, I know what it is. Mac attacking his expensive headset. Pick up everything. Oh, I got muted.
Y'all still there? Got a copy. Hey, Marley.
Hey, for the sound of it, it sounds like Tron must have got booted from the chat here.
Oh, did he?
Yep, so we're going to commentate here. But you got Dead Man still running. He's following that Kirk Busch machine.
Yep, looks like True Death has went into Brits.
What are you seeing on your end, Mac?
I'm seeing a couple cars in the pit road. The 3 of True Death and 21 of Scotty B. Can't quite tell where they're running on the track at this time. One car up into the wall there.
Mr. Hair still running it strong, no?
Still running it strong, yeah. Do you got the one car as our leader?
I think Dead Man is our leader. Pretty sure here. I only have the live feed from our left turn broadcasting feed, which is a little bit delayed.
Alright folks, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but it looks like we're having some power problems here with this headset. So I'm going to try this camera going on from the audio from the camera to see if it might be picking up. So if
We
it's...
can hear you, John, if you can hear us.
Oh yeah, okay, so we are back on board now. Sorry, we had a little comm problem there, so we are going to be trying a different view here. Gotta love technology. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know? So right now we are on board with that Kurt Busch still, who is our race leader. And that the battle is consisting here. So we have the one car getting it done. Dead Man is our second place, and he is searching, trying to find something to get up there to that one car. But he's starting to check out, like no. So I can't hear you boys, but you can hear me. So what do you got on track?
Oh, I see that 14 car still holding a good pace here.
Right, let's see what we got going on.
Yeah, 14 car looks like he's got a good line, running a good line.
Yeah, he's coming up on wide open right now. We got the 11 car of Rough Raven, who's been doing himself a pretty good job as well throughout this race, holding himself a good clean line. You'll see, and you'll see us go, whoa, as we see Dead Man get a little bit into the wall. Oh man! And then of course you have the 11 car looking underneath him right now. That's Rough Raven in that Gibbs Toyota trying to find himself a little room underneath this 14 car right now, trying to make it happen. Putting pressure on him. And meanwhile, Deadman's trying to chase that wide open. And they are doing the best job they can right now. This is a good battle right here. Rough Raven all over that 14 car. And see, here's this battle right here, consistent for position. Wow. Guys are really getting it done right here. Okay, on board we killed like Jason. See where he's at. He's in front of these boys. Cruising himself a nice little bubble light. So you have the one car of Kurt Busch is in our first place. And I'm gonna scroll through here. So we have, yep, there's first. Second will be the dead man. Got Kill It, Dead Man, the 11 car of Rough Raven, and then Wide Open. That's our top 5, folks. Looking at our lap tracker right now, Kurt Busch is just decimating this crowd right now.
You got to count down.
On board right now with our leader, Kurt Busch, trying to get it done. Running a great race, folks. Said I do apologize about the comms when it comes down to it. I'll make sure, well, luckily I'm loud enough for the entire world to hear me, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem there. But it's nice I live with you. We actually have an actual booth here, because if we had neighbors and stuff, we'd probably be driving them crazy with all this racket and noise that I do. Alright, right now we are on board still with Kurt Busch. You just get him down, getting some pit, getting some tires right now, getting his servicing done. 71 to Jamrock there. On board with that 19 to City Pride. Again, folks, we are cycling around, searching and looking for ourselves a good battle. Right now, the field seems to be pretty goodly spread apart. Everyone's able to run their lines. Rough Raven on board with him, that 11 car. His way around this track, doing a fantastic job keeping that car in one piece. Looks like he's moving himself up into position right now. He's running himself a strong race. I think he is. He's in podium. As you see right there is our race leader right in front of him, so he's starting to dial him in. We're going to go back on board with our race leader. 71 was our race leader, now he is coming in a bit, so we're going to go ahead and rotate around. And I think it's going to be Deadman resuming the lead. And we'll find out here in just one moment. Oh, nope. So again, Deadman second, Kurt Busch back to the race lead. Coming up on lap traffic. Oh! Huge shot to the 19. He goes wide. Kurt goes right underneath him. He out. Nice pass for lap traffic. Sweet, clean, to the point. Another lap car that was paid to the bottom there. One car still ripping around this track. Looks like he's coming up to that 13 car. And Bristol is one difficult track, folks. Like extremely difficult when it comes down to it. Beautiful racing right here by this Kurt Busch. There's one car. And he's putting down the Chevy power today, folks. That Chippy Nasty Chevy is just doing himself a fantastic job. But he could have been either or. I mean, because that Stewart Haas Ford was right there, right up on spot, on point. Was having a commanding race when it come down to that. But you know, little bits, a little and don't forget, folks, this track does change. So as it changes, you have to adjust your cars accordingly. You have to keep up with the track. So basically, some of these guys who were fast at the beginning of the race, especially our pole and our leaders and whatnot, actually end up maybe fall off because they're unable to keep up, or their cars don't keep up with the track and the changes that are ensuing. Right now, still on board with that Kurt Busch, doing a great job. Got himself a battle going on right here. See how he's going to execute this. On board. Oh, a little bit of damage, a little bit of contact to the 4-4, jumped out the side. Looks like he's all clear from there. He should be fine. His car's fast enough. But it did upset his line a little bit, so now he's trying to find it back again. Away he goes,
Hey,
folks.
John, can you still hear me?
Yep, sure am.
Alright, I got you up to 5.
Hey, and we're all good on comms when it comes to the cast, correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. Whoa! 22 on the inside!
Man.
You see that, bro?
I saw it. Got his nose chopped just a hair there.
Man, that was intense.
It's like Marcus squeaked by too without incident.
Sure did. We're on board with him right now. He's giving us a nice little deal of that 14 car.
Yep, we got Brewster Baker just pulling the pits there for some service.
Okay. Brewster right now getting himself some tires. See how he's going to rip out on this thing. Here we're looking for... Looks like we got a lot of people coming in here, but we still have Kurt Busch as our race leader.
Yeah.
About 19. Yeah, buddy. That
You
was...
got the 11 around. You got the 4 around.
Uh-oh.
You got City Pride coming up on Monte and Deadman.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, City Pride's right there.
There it is.
Me and Mucker got together a hair.
Try to put on some good race here. They're doing a great job.
Seen 5 or 6 bump and runs right there.
That was definitely a bump and run.
Oh, you got City Pride going by our leader here. You're still showing Deadman as the leader?
That is, no, it's Kurt Busch as our leader. We are on our leader now.
Okay.
And Deadman is following close. Shamrock got 71, looking for, just going through, looking for a battle. We're on City Pride now. We had a little bang him up battle there for a minute. Vote up his progress, but he's coming up on Bushrod Jones in that Leadermobile. We haven't talked about him for a minute today. Let's go and get on him for a second. There it is. 19 underneath Bushrod Jones, going high. Letting that passenger car rip around him because, again, you don't know if he has tires or not. But, man, doing a great job. Doing a good job right there. Get on board Rough Raven now. This is one of his first races here with this group. Let's see how he's faring. All up on that 3 car. Inside, Duckins. Clears nice and beautiful like. Exits out, and he's gone. Alright. Onboard push rod. We're going to rotate around here. Whoa! Battle with the 22 and the 14.
See a little side-by-side action there. 14
Big
got
time.
into the wall just a little bit. Let that 22 get in there.
And now we got lap traffic coming into play. Oh no!
What a that's why a clean car here matters a lot, because what a difference between the 14 in the beginning of the race till now with that damage he's got.
Oh, caught me that all day. But I mean, as we can see tonight, Marley, that a lot of this damage was incurred by means outside of their control.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are you looking for in your race on Wednesday there, Marley? Let's go into you for a second while we're running on board with this 14 car.
I'm looking for a clean race. I think I'm going to have a solid top 5 car as long as I can keep that thing clean, stay out of trouble. But as you've seen today in this race, it's almost a accordion effect here. You get the slower cars on different pit cycles coming up in front of you, and sometimes it's hard to avoid it. And if you get down close to that apron, it's real easy to spin it out and lose it. And if you get damaged, it's going to hurt for another 30-some laps so you can make a pit stop again.
So per se, this is actually some valuable information when it comes down to it, and maybe blowing up and making sure that you take time to clear that lap car.
Yes.
Okay.
Backing out of it a little bit and giving some room is worth it, because your time overall for your next 30-some laps is going to benefit from that a lot more than if you take that damage and then you got to limp it around for another 40 laps.
Right.
So,
that's it. That is a beautiful insight coming from Marley over there.
yes, there's a lot of give and take on this track here. Bristol's one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, but we can tell that those patients wear it can be more of a take than a give, you know? Woo, that was
This
great.
22 and 14 are battling.
I know. They have yet to stop, and I'm enjoying every second of it right now.
Banging doors, keeping it clean. It's nice. It's just Bristol racing right here, what you're seeing. Ooh, 14
Yeah.
almost went into the pits.
Yeah, he pushed a little hard, flipped that ball in the wrong spot, and it sent him to the bottom, man. Woo!
Man, if you've ever driven in this E-race and you know that what he just did right there was one heck of a save.
Yep. He made it look easy,
That's a
folks.
good driver. Yep, that's a good driver.
All right, now we're gonna roll.
Let's see what's going on here.
Let's roll back up forward to our race leader. Kurt Busch now, just running away from this guy.
Looks like in a few laps he'll be coming up on wide open.
Well, I was like, you might be going. Oh, that was it. Is that end of the stage?
I think that was the end of the race that he had right there. Looks like we have a winner.
Wow. So yeah, we don't have quite. So we lost a lot of our connections. So we're still able to bring you the race, unfortunately, but we lost a lot of our connections. So we're just kind of piecing it together best we can in that one. But like I said, technology, everybody online right now, due to what's going on, makes sense. Wow. There it is. So folks, it goes Kurt Busch, followed by Jason, Deadman, Wide Open, Jamrock, Elvin, True Death, City, Bushrod, and Rough Raven. And Rich Jamaica 11, Nugget 12, Scotty B 13, C Smooth is 14, Crazy 15, and we don't worry about the face car because he's just there. So some pretty great run there on that one. We have our stage wins, which is Deadman and Wide Open, who got both those stage wins. So one of those each, and they finished up in their top 5. So great points for them today. That's what a lot of these drivers can actually look forward to.
Looks like Raven in his first race pulled out of the top 10.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. Ravens is he's getting it done, man. I mean, he was maneuvering his car throughout the traffic, really trying to hold strong to old suit. So, but because we are having comm problems, and I won't be able to hear the drivers, we're gonna have to forego on our driver interviews on Bristol today. But I am glad that we actually got some kind of comms back.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm in the original party, and if you can hear me, then you'll probably be able to hear them.
Oh, well, okay. If you can invite them over, because I have no connection to it. I'm doing basically a back.
Joining the party right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and get them all squared away.
Jason joining the party.
Fantastic. Got Mucka in this one.
Okay, looks like you have Deadman, Kill It Like Jason, Mucka, and Kurt Busch in your party.
Fantastic. All right, there we are. All right, so let's go with Kill It first. Not 22. Man, how about that Penske, Beth? How'd that thing run out there? I mean, the beginning of the race. All the cars looked beautiful in the in qualifying and that whole spectra that we guys just threw down. And I was telling the viewers that this is the best these cars are going to look. And so, man, well, at least I wasn't lying. It looked like a pretty rough race out there.
That's pretty rough, man. Gotta get by all these that hard. After that, pretty smooth, man.
And how did your car feel? Did you did you have a problem with rotating through turns? Were you have a push issue? Were you a little loose?
Started off loose, but then once I tightened the car up, everything was perfect.
Oh, okay, nice. So little. Now, were you having a problem, staying up with the track conditions and they're changing?
Kind of got a little tighter, I felt like. But definitely stayed in it. I was doing pretty good, man.
Nice. Well, I mean, you put on a good show out there. Lots of side-by-side racing, some bump and goes, really keeping us on our feet, man. Great job in that Penske Ford. Pretty stoked for you, buddy. So you bring home some good points today. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, that's all you guys can ever. That's all you can ever hope for, right? At the end of the day.
Hey, Jason, talk about that 5 laps the last 5 laps of the race, that racing that you had door to door with Deadman for second and third.
That's some great racing, man. We both were loose too. I hate to have to get into one at one point. We both were having loose cars, it seemed like. It was a good ass race.
Looked like a great battle.
Yeah, it was, man. You guys held it side by side. I mean, and then of course there was some rubbins, man. But that's Bristol right there, man. That was great. You had us going on that one, and oh man. But like I said, really, really good race. Good, clean job there on that one. And you definitely showed that there you can run 2 wide at Bristol, no problem. All right, and who else did we get up in the booth here?
We have Deadman and Mucka.
All right, Deadman, please, dude, go over your progress for today because, dude, you had a dominating car. Everybody was chasing you. I mean, you're doing a fantastic job, and you left these guys by a few seconds for a while. Man, go into your race, please, enlighten us.
Yeah, car was good. Just first stage car was really good. From the second stage on, man, we fought a really loose car. Couldn't get it tightened up enough. Just let them guys stay on me. I really couldn't pull away like I could, but yeah, good racing. Congrats to Kurt on the win. Walking into the playoffs. Another fast car without a win. Had a fast car at Michigan, couldn't pull off the win. Another fast car here, ended up third. So good points there.
Yeah, but that's the thing though is you're consistent. You're up there. The wins will come, right?
Yeah, I'm tired of being the first and second loser, man. We want those W's.
I completely understand your frustrations, but you did a great job out there putting something on for the fans. I know they're all really appreciating it, especially some of that hard racing, the way you were checking out on those boys. Man, I know you had them scared there for a while because like, are we gonna go catch this guy?
Yeah, I really wish Scotty would have had his mechanical issues he had. I think we could have had me, him, and Kurt. And even Jason really surprised me at the end. I think all 4 of us, really could have really had a really good race. But sucks for Scotty having his mechanical issues. But we move on to Auto Club.
Yeah, Scotty was hot too, man. He was definitely getting something done there. But yeah, we saw that unfortunate contact there, and then I mean, there was nothing. His car was definitely flatlined at the end of that one. So, man, but he did, great race. You guys were all putting it on there. I mean, just Scotty was side by side. You guys were just racing it hard, man. I was like I said, pretty stoked. We're all standing up here. There was this one time that I don't know who it was, but there was a wreck and a car went over the top of who was it? Was it Deadman? Or was it I forgot who it was, but we were right there on the leader, and you guys hit a car that went sideways, and lost it, and the car flipped up and over, and I literally ducked because I was like, I was just, this reaction. So I'm watching because I'm on board with you, and I see this car flip up, and I'm like, ah! And I like literally duck, and it just like flies over the top of you. I mean, that's gonna be some killer footage because you couldn't have timed that any better. But man, what an exciting! Yeah, but it was really exciting when it comes down to it. You had all these different points about it, your long runs, your side-by-side battles, the wrecks. I mean, it had it all, man. That was fantastic. And of course,
I appreciate you for putting it on. Appreciate for Mucker for the league, man. It's a good league. Anybody watching, check out FRR, man. Good league.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadman, you were my pick for the win, and you didn't disappoint. You were up there the entire race.
Somebody else getting rocked.
Man, you did. We see you tried the wheels off of it. All right, and then on to our race leader, Kurt Busch.
Hey, how's it going, Tron?
Man, you fought through tremendous adversity, my friend. I mean, you were battling mid-pack, battling through our lap cars, battling the leaders, you're battling everybody. Who didn't you battle? Oh, you didn't battle the pace car.
I got myself a little behind in qualifying. I had the car a little too loose for qualifying, and I knew as soon as I went out in that first lap, I knew I was in trouble. I was just holding on for dear life in qualifying, and they got me behind on stage one. I was getting bounced around like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
But I had to slowly work my way back up. I just kept my calm and worked my way back up. I had a heck of a race with Deadman, and car was good all week. I had made very little changes all week.
Just a little fine tuning.
Yeah, just fine-tuned. Basically the same setup I've had for months. It's been a great car. Fine-tuned all I did this week.
Classic example, folks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, when it comes to...
I thought about changing it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've seen everybody catching up to me. I'm like, oh boy. I was nervous coming into this race.
Yes, and when it comes to this type of Coliseum battle, but just the fierce competition, sometimes it's better to go with what you know. And it looked like it worked out and prevailed for you pretty nicely. Now, did you have any problems with the track changing?
No, I mean, I added a little bit of wedge here and there, and I started off a little bit on the free side because I knew we were going to be all bunched up, and I started off a little bit on the free side, and then I tightened it up the next pit stop, and I just left it there the whole race.
Now, being on the loose side helped you rotate?
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to get through the traffic a little better. I didn't want to be all tight and not be able to turn and get around anybody, so I loosened it up just a little bit before the race.
Hey Kurt, walk us through what I think was the winning move of the race. It was the start of that third stage, and you had Deadman and Scotty B all over your bumper, and somehow you were able to hold them all. Walk us through that.
I don't know how I did it. It wasn't easy. I mean, there was the move of the race, I think, is when Deadman got caught up with somebody, and I just ended up going through the middle, and I got the lead there. But I think he got back around me. I got loose going in. I got loose going into the corner. I think he got back by me.
Man, well, the way you guys were all holding it together was pretty impressive. Again, the lap traffic did play a huge crucial role, and we were actually discussing that in the end of the booth, especially on how you negotiate that lap traffic and how to force the issue, get by as quick as you can, mow it up. So many different ways of attacking that situation. How was it best for you when it comes to lap traffic wise on your approach to getting around them?
You had to be very, very patient. Just let them know that you were coming up on them, let them know that you were there, and the lap cars are pretty good. I'm pretty happy how it ended up. They gave you plenty of room. They didn't have any issues with anybody getting around anybody.
Nice. Well, and again, that's it. It shows because look at you, came home with that P1 today, buddy. I mean, so great job when it comes to it. You're, that win gets you in things, so you should be feeling pretty happy after this, after tonight, and hopefully help you out a little bit in those points, right?
Yeah, I hope so. And I just want to thank Mucka for an awesome league you put together, and I'm having a blast. Good job, Muck. I love this new qualifying format too. I'd like to thank Deadman for racing me good. I know we got into a little bit of there at the end.
Oh, that's Bristol right there for you, right? It's bound to happen.
It's not easy to pass. He got into me a couple times, and I got into him. It's so hard not to get into somebody on this track.
Well, you boys did a fantastic job holding together, trying to keep it pointed in the right direction, and cranking those fast laps at the same time. So, great job. Proud of everybody over there at Front Row Racing and getting it done today for Group A. Mugga, how about it, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. So, man, how was your, the whole race for you? I mean, this is Mucker here, the CEO of Front Row Racing. He'll kind of cap us off for the end of the interviews and stuff for the race. So, Mucker, give us a little cap off. What did you see out there? How'd it go?
Looking forward to Auto Club.
Short, sweet, and simple, so we know where that was coming from. So, what do we have coming up at Auto Club?
Got some 50% short-time tire.
Damage the full Gustos. Now we're going to be able to look forward to that same qualifying format that we were having so much fun viewing today.
Yep.
Fantastic, buddy. I'm stoked. I'm really stoked because I think that's going to play a great crucial role just to get our fans out there more associated with each and individual car and the driver that goes along with them. So, again, we're still learning over here and still trying to get the best out to you folks. So, again, we appreciate everyone being on board today, watching this Bristol race from Left Turn Broadcasting and being thrown down, of course, by Front Row Racing, who was just putting on race after race. We have all kinds of things coming up with them. They got a development series that's starting. They got their dirt program that's working. And so, again, they're expanding accordingly, but not a lot from what I was, kind of informed, because we're trying to keep it to the best. Got to have the best. So, again, folks, really appreciate you tuning in today. Give a shout out to all those drivers. Hard track, hard race to get done tonight. So, proud of everybody. And again, until next time, folks, keep it pointing in the right direction, keep it fast, and try to keep it clean.